live in beautiful Eastvale doing a bird proofing job. Part of these panels are Tesla panels, so we have Ryan over here removing the skirts while Henry is putting the mesh. We are using 8-inch mesh on these panels, and this is the last of the panels that they're working on. They got all of these done over here, all these panels right over here. This section of the panels don't have skirts, but this one had skirts that had to be removed all along the side and the front. So what Ryan did, Ryan removed the skirts and he put the mesh in between. I don't know if you could see, but the mesh is right in between the skirt and the panels. And you need a special tool for this to remove the skirts, because they're not easy to do. But this section didn't have skirts, but this side did, and you can see the mesh is in between the skirt and the panel. But this one's complete. This one over here is all done, and now they're just working on this one right over here. So how's it going, Henry?
Good. Getting it all done right before the rain. As you guys can see, it's tomorrow it's going to be raining big time. So what we're doing is we're taking off all the skirts, getting all the skirts taken off, putting this right underneath the skirts, as you see Ryan over there, putting it right back on. So it hides the mesh itself, and it looks very professional when it's done. So the top part here doesn't have a skirt, so we're basically, this is how it's going to look. All done right here. So, but yeah, we're knocking this out pretty fast. I think we'll have this done probably in about a good 30 minutes, and then time to clean them, and we'll be done with this particular one. So,
and this was fairly easy because there were a couple birds underneath, but we just pressure washed underneath the panels and they kind of flew out.
Yeah, they got out fairly easy.
And so the mess wasn't too bad underneath,
no,
right?
There was no mess actually underneath.
And Subconscious Guru, hello. We do not tell our prices.
Oh yeah, no, we got too much competition here.
Too much competition out here, so we like to keep that private to ourselves.
I will tell you that Susan negotiates a lot of the bird proofing, and usually gets the bird proofing jobs. So she's really good at that, getting that taken care of. So
you always want to price it for what you're worth and the time that it takes to get it done, because a lot of customers tend to think, oh, you just go up there and you just put the mesh, but there's a lot more to it than that, because you have to consider how much of a mess there is down there, how many birds are under there, nests underneath, if they're caught in between the frame of the panels underneath, it's harder to get them out. So sometimes you have to remove the panels or lift them up to get all the mess out and the birds. So
right, and you know, when you're taking skirts off, that's not easy to do.
Like Ryan over here, he's removing the skirt.
That's not easy to do because you got to take them off, put them back on.
Hey, Mark is on. He said, "Nice shirt, Henry."
Yeah, tell him I need some new ones.
We need some new ones, Mark.
Yeah, these are all
Thank
faded
you. Always good to hear from you, Mark.
He's working. He's working like a dog.
He's working. He's got to get ready for the Tulare show.
For the Tulare show.
Uh-huh. For those of you who don't know what the Tulare show is, it's the agricultural convention out in Tulare. And Mark from AM Pressure Washing is taking all his toys with him to show everybody what he has and what he's working on.
Exactly.
And Mark says, come and get him.
Come and get him. I'll tell him I'm going to visit him before he leaves anyway. So
We plan to visit you, Mark, before you leave for Tulare, so we'll be out there. But here's our solar panels up here.
Babe, can you tell me some more clips, please?
Yeah. How's the weather up here, Henry?
Beautiful. Thank you. So we pre-make these clips, so they're all done, ready to go, and it's less of a hassle for us to go out there and get that done. So
Well, these panels don't look too bad, huh, to clean?
no, these are actually going to be really, really good. So yeah.
Yes, and for those of you who don't think that I get up here, I do get up here. This roof is actually not too bad at all.
No, not at all.
So
Super.
if Henry doesn't think it's safe for me to get up here, then I won't get up here, but it's actually nice up here. So yes, a girl like me, very petite, can come up here and have without a problem. We got here about what, 9:30, almost 10, about 9:30, 10, and this is all that's left to do, and then cleaning. So
Yep.
a few hours of work,
And that's it.
not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
And that's how Henry does the corners.
Get it all done. The skirt's actually going to go over this, so pigeons can't get underneath and stuff. So that's good.
Someone said, watching from New Jersey.
What's up, New Jersey?
Appreciate the content.
Yay.
Stay safe and keep up the good work.
So we use a 100-foot roll. Here we go. We use a 100-foot roll to knock this out.
Here come the skirts. Here's the skirt that Ryan took out, and now he's putting it back in.
Yep. Hold on.
So they're getting this stuff done.
So,
Hi, Anita.
here.
It's a nice, beautiful day out here in Eastvale. Very pretty.
Sunny.
Sunny and cloudy at the same time. Right before the storm that we're getting tomorrow and for 3 or 4 days. So we got a big storm coming, so we're getting this stuff done before it starts to rain tomorrow. So not everybody can take out these skirts. It takes a special tool and somebody that knows what they're doing to take out these Tesla skirts. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to mess with it.
Yep, you're gonna have to fill the hook.
After this job, we have a couple houses to check out.
You got these already, right?
Their bird proofing and what we're gonna quote them.
No.
So it's gonna be a long day today. We've been getting quite a bit of bird proofing this month of January and into February, so it's been pretty good. And Henry's tightening up the bolts for the skirt. see the house behind this one has solar panels, and so does the one next to it. So maybe when they see the work here, maybe they will call us to do their bird proofing, which that one is fairly easy to do. Right there, that one. There.
You can show them the finished product.
Yep.
Product if you want.
Mhm.
All right, here you go. Take this, put this down.
Someone said, "We'll definitely be reaching out in the future. Very cool connecting with someone across the country
No, no worries.
instantaneously. New Jersey has a ton of solar.
Well, we're one of the biggest
Looking
YouTube
forward to
channels
learning
here.
more about the trade."
One of the biggest YouTube channels here for solar panel cleaning anyway, so.
So here's the finished product over here. Let me take a walk around here. See, the mesh is all done.
Susan, come on
on this
over
side.
here.
Oh,
Come over here so you can show them that what they're taking off.
oh, okay. Hold on, guys.
Got it?
Yep.
Just talked about Ryan.
Here's Ryan over here. He's taking off the skirts.
These are the caps right here that join the two skirts, the front and the side. And you just open up these tabs right here. This one. This side.
This one's a
Tricky
little
to get them
stubborn.
out. Just pull them out like that, and they hook underneath. Slide right in. This. Let's just slide out as soon as we open this one up.
So he's got to loosen up the screws so that he could take the whole piece out. And there you go.
There you go.
And that's how you take off the skirt.
Ta-da!
Yeah. This special tool right here. The ZEP tool.
Hard to find.
Very, very difficult to find. But that's the masterpiece in removing skirts. But like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to mess with it. So if you see the edge over here, it's a little difficult to remove the skirt because they have this patio down here that's aluminum and you can't step on it. So what they're gonna have to do, they're gonna have to hang over and put the mesh on top of the skirt. But these are the little obstacles that might happen when you're doing bird proofing. So because there's not very much room to stand there and take out the skirt. So just to be safe, we gotta hang over and with the harness and put the skirt on top and then just screw it right into the skirt. Because the skirt is just all cosmetic. Has nothing to do with the frame of the solar panels. Right, Henry?
You got it.
So here they are, putting the mesh, 8-inch mesh on these particular panels here. And you don't need Spanish tile cutouts
No.
for this because it's it's a small grooves. So you don't need Spanish
So
saw, you just use a straight edge.
A little trick that we do is, when we're working on these right here, we're just gonna measure this out. You see this piece right here? Got to get a good close-up of that right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this out just a little bit on each side, okay? And then we will cut that little section out, and then this here we slide right underneath. That gives it a little extra security, and it slides right underneath. There we go, nice and tight. We will bend it in just a little bit, and then from that point, basically coming in right underneath, filling it there, here, done. Okay, and you just do this and space it out nice and evenly, you'll be okay.
Some people make the mistakes of putting too many clips.
Too many clips, you don't need them.
And you don't need them.
So, and it looks really, really good, nice and uniform. So that side's done. All this is done.
Very quick.
So how many did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put one more right at the edge right here. Right here. Make sure. Hear that clip underneath. You're done. So it's underneath. Even in high winds, it's not going to come out.
Nice and sturdy.
Nice and sturdy.
And then you just have to do that side.
So I have this little piece right here. I got to cut this out. So I'm going to put this little piece in. I don't know if you want to come up right here now.
Yeah. Anita says hi.
Anita.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Anita.
Yeah.
Glad that you guys can join us today while we're doing some work. And for those of you guys who do need bird proofing, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here to give you a nice quote for that.
We got 2 houses that we got to give quotes
After
to.
this, we got to go, get some more. So here, as you see, I bend this in real nice, but it goes right underneath. So that's what we want. We want this to actually go right underneath. And then I will go ahead and secure it with the clip. Done. And then this piece right here will go right over it, but we're cutting this piece out right here and cutting this piece out right here, so when we put this back on, we don't have that problem. And I'll just bend this down just like this. There we go.
And no birds are going to get underneath this puppy.
No birds. And one right here in the middle. There. One right here at the end. All right.
So you can see how nice and clean and not many clips that you use.
Here we go.
Oh, here's the skirt that Henry's going to put back on.
There. Locked it in. You get that zip tool when you're done with it. Thank you. And there we go. Lock it in. Locked it in. Nice and tight. Not going anywhere.
Nope.
No pigeons underneath, and it looks beautiful. Just like that, all done.
Yep. If any of you need electrical work, Ryan over there does very good electrical work.
So this is nice and secure. It's not going anywhere.
Here. Right corner. What is that?
Yeah. Guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up on this, on these videos. We really appreciate it. This is all done. This didn't have a skirt right here, and that didn't have a skirt right there, so it made it a little bit more easier for us and what have you. So all we have to do is the top now, and that's pretty much it, and get that done. So let me see, live chat. All right. Well, with that being said, guys, we are going to finish up on this, get this done, and then we're out of here. We used a 100-foot 8-inch right here that we use, and we cut this out exactly what we need, so there's no waste whatsoever. There's guys that sell this in 5-foot sections, what have you, but you know, here, if they're not cut, they're stronger. If they're cut, they're going to weaken up the material, especially 5-foot sections. You want to do probably 10-foot sections or what have you. You want to get that. If you're going to buy stuff that is pre-cut, look for the 10-foot sections, 15-foot sections. Look for those. But if you are just using this for the very first time, 100-foot rolls are excellent. We use that. Then we use aluminum clips to go along with that. They stay pretty strong, easy to work with. We worked with stainless steel, and I prefer the aluminum clips over that any day. So guys, it is getting close to where the clouds are coming in. So
It's actually raining in the Bay Area right
it's
now.
raining in the Bay Area, Northern California, so it's all coming this way. We are actually getting ready to go out there and get that done. So here we go. All right, guys, see you in a bit. Okay, so